Cherries benefits. 13 amazing health benefits of cherries you need to know. Cherries are the most cherished fruits throughout the world. This fruit is grown in Europe, Asia, and Northern Africa. Their exciting dark red color and sweet taste are the main reason for their popularity, but do you know they are beneficial for your health too? From promoting a relaxing sleep, reducing cholesterol, and decreasing blood pressure, cherries can affect your health in multiple ways. If you want to know about the health advantages of cherries, this video is for you. In today's video, we will share with you the 13 amazing health benefits of cherries you need to know. Number 1. Reduces chances of cancer growth. There is an association between cherry consumption and reduced cancer growth. More precisely, research has shown that cherries decrease the chances of rising pancreatic, breast, liver, intestinal, skin, and lung cancers. Besides their parallel alcohol level, their phenolic compounds are responsible for this. Number 2. Promotes relaxing sleep. We frequently take melatonin in supplemental form when suffering from sleep issues. However, contrary to common belief, we don't certainly require a supplement to gain the advantages of melatonin. Besides, you can get melatonin in cherries and numerous food items. Research has exposed that the quality of sleep, plus the number of hours gained, can be meaningfully enhanced with the intake of sweet cherries. The existence of serotonin, melatonin, and tryptophan in cherries helps to regulate sleep cycles. Do you find this video interesting so far? Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button and ring the notification bell if you want to see more content like this. Number 3. Reduces chronic inflammation. Cherries can significantly reduce nitrous oxide levels and pro-inflammatory aspects. Eating cherries can reduce plasma levels of 8 biomarkers linked with inflammatory infections. The polyphenols in cherries can reduce or prevent inflammation and oxidative stress, which reduces the risk factors for illnesses such as arthritis, diabetes, malignancy, and hypertension. Number 4. Prevent gout attacks. Arthritis is a consequence of inflammation, and creating anti-inflammatory indicators is a must for repossession. A gout is a form of arthritis that causes sessions of joint pain. This pain is an outcome of unnecessary uric acid in our blood. Although pain frequently happens in the toe joints, it can also affect other joints. The anti-inflammatory features of cherries can considerably decrease the signs of gout. Regular intake of cherries is associated with a lower concentration of uric acid in our blood, thus preventing gout attacks. Moreover, research has revealed that the phenolics in cherries restrict the oxidation of free radicals, thus reducing the production of products that can cause gout. Number 5. Reduces cholesterol. One of the health advantages of cherries is their ability to decrease cholesterol. It can decrease VLDL, very low density lipoprotein, concentration, and increase good cholesterol proportions in the body. The cherry extract reduces liver triglycerides and stops progression of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Number 6. Decreases blood pressure. Eating cherries has also been confirmed to decrease both systolic and diastolic blood pressure in humans. Research indicates that the phenolic acids present in cherries contain vasorelaxant and antihypertensive properties. It helps to avoid blood pressure and high cholesterol, and our heart health is dependent on our cholesterol levels and our blood pressure, so to keep things in check, eat some sweet cherries daily. Number 7. Treats type 2 diabetes. Cherries are a perfect carbohydrate source for you if you have diabetes, as they have a low glycemic index. It means that they do not cause a considerably high blood sugar level or insulin reaction when eaten. Along with this, the polyphenols present in cherries can help decrease hyperglycemia and oxidative stress that cause type 2 diabetes. Furthermore, current evidence recommends that cherries can regulate healthy blood sugar levels. Number 8. Boost your mood. Cherries are not only great for our physical health, but also impact emotional health. They have been revealed to reduce cortisol concentrations and anxiety and are linked with a generally improved temperament. So if you add cherries to your regular diet, you can boost your mood and decrease mild anxiety. Number 9. Decreases symptoms of arthritis. The anti-inflammatory properties of cherries that reduce gout signs work just as well to prevent symptoms of other types of arthritis. Due to their high antioxidant content, they can considerably decrease oxidative stress. What's more, they can also reduce uric acid concentration in our body, making them particularly useful for people with gout. They lessen the inflammatory proteins that can worsen arthritis symptoms. Number 10. Increases memory. Who doesn't require an improvement in memory retention? Some animal research has revealed a correlation between cherry intake and increased memory and cerebral function. Furthermore, the connection between cherries and their impact on memory also shows positive results in humans. Anthocyanins present in cherries can decrease the risk of dementia and Alzheimer's disease. Number 11. Antioxidant powerhouse. We all contain free radicals in our bodies. They form throughout the digestion process and during our interaction with unsafe environmental factors, for example, radiation or air contaminants. If the quantity of free radicals increases, it can cause cell injury, disease, and aging. This process is known as oxidative stress. Antioxidants get the free radicals in our bodies and complete them, thus they no longer cause any harm. And by eating cherries, you can get enough antioxidants to decrease inflammation and oxidative stress. They are particularly rich in polyphenols that fight against cellular damage, inhibit inflammation, and encourage overall health. Indeed, polyphenol-rich diets can protect against several chronic situations comprising heart ailment, diabetes, mental deterioration, and cancers. These fruits also have carotenoid pigments, which contain anti-inflammatory and antioxidant features. Number 12. Decreased chances of heart disease. The benefits of cherries are incomplete without discussing their anthocyanin content. Their anthocyanin content reduces the risk of many heart diseases. They prevent lipid peroxidation and reduce inflammation, which results in reduction of risk factors associated with heart diseases. Increasing your consumption of cherries is a great way to improve your heart health. Several studies clarify that diets with fruits result in a decreased risk of heart infection. Thus, cherries are particularly useful in this regard because they're high in nutrients that can encourage heart health, including potassium. Around 154 grams of sweet cherries give 10% of the daily potassium needs. It's required to maintain a steady heartbeat and eliminate extra sodium from the body, controlling your blood pressure. Because of this reason, higher consumption of potassium results in decreased risk of heart disease. Plus, cherries are also high in polyphenols and antioxidants, containing anthocyanins and flavonols, which can maintain your heart health by preventing cellular injury and decreasing inflammation. Number 13. Increase the rate of exercise recovery. Several studies show that anti-inflammatory and antioxidant compounds in cherries can help eliminate exercise-induced pain, injury, and inflammation. Tart cherries are more effective than sweet varieties, although both can help athletes. Tart cherry juice consumption shows better muscle recovery, less exercise-induced pain, and better strength. Most studies discovering the associations between cherries and exercise include trained sportspersons, but the tart cherry juice can also help non-athletes. Research in 20 active females observed that women who drank 2 ounces of tart cherry juice twice a day for 1 week recovered earlier and had fewer muscle injuries and pain after completing frequent sprint exercises instead of the placebo group. However, these findings are associated with concentrated cherry products, like juice or powder. It's vague how many cherries you would require to consume to make similar outcomes. Cherries are very nutritious and provide a host of health advantages. Not only do cherries have a collection of prevailing plant compounds that can decrease inflammation, but consuming them can improve sleep quality, keep your heart healthy, and increase recovery after a workout. Moreover, both sweet and tart varieties are entirely enjoyable, and you can use them in several recipes. Will you start eating cherries after watching this video? Let us know in the comments section below. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on my future videos. Don't forget to like and share. Stay healthy!